Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact theory video. Today we will be talking about Scaramouche, as he was recently shown once again in the 2.1 preview trailer for the next update. Now before this video begins, I would like to ask that if you do enjoy this video at any time, feel free to drop a like and subscribe for more. And yeah, let's get into it. Now, we don't know much about Scaramouche. The last time we saw him was in an event way back. I think it was 1.1 update. It was the Unreconciled Stars event, and that's when he made his first appearance in the game. Now, many people theorize that Scaramouche is, related to Ball or the Raiden Shogun in some way. He is electric, he is from Inazuma, and obviously he's reappeared in Inazuma, as we can see from the preview trailer for 2.1. But I actually disagree. I think something different. Now before we get into what is it that I think, obviously we're gonna talk about Scaramouche a little bit more. Like, what's prominent on his character? Well, the first thing most people notice is his big ass hat. This dude's hat is as big as Big Hat Logan's hat from Dark Souls 1. And other than his hat, I'm not sure if it's confirmed, but many people believe that he is a catalyst user. We also know that he has something to do with putting people to sleep or driving them unconscious. Just like in the Unreconciled Stars event, we were dealing with meteors that were putting people to sleep and giving them like bad dreams or something. I don't know, it was long ago, so I don't remember much of it. But in the trailer for 2.1, it seems that he maybe harnessed the energy or harnessed the power to replicate this, and as you can see, our character was being knocked out. We were blacked out by Scaramouche. Another thing we know about Scaramouche is that he's number 6 out of the 11 Fatui Harbingers. So he does serve the Teritsa, so he must have some business in Chesnaya, or he must have some ulterior motive or goal to be working with them. And now let's get to what I think is different now that we've covered most of what is known about Scaramouche. Now, unlike most people who think Scaramouche has something to do with Raiden Shogun, like some people think that maybe he's a failed clone of her or like her brother or something. I've heard many crazy things, but I actually disagree. I think that Scaramouche is actually the man in the yellow hat in an alternate timeline. Now, I know it sounds crazy, but just hear me out for a second. So first of all, I want you to think of a character with a hat that big, other than Big Hat Logan from Dark Souls 1. There's literally no one else but the man in the yellow hat. Now, I know you can say that the hat's a different color, it's not yellow. Well, I mean, it's an alternate timeline, right? So I believe that Scaramouche is the man in a yellow hat in a timeline where Curious George must have died. He must have met a horrific fate, something strong enough to make the man in the yellow hat evil. I believe that one of the Archons murdered Curious George, and that is why Scaramouche has joined the Fatui Harbingers. He is angry that someone killed his pet monkey, and he wants to get revenge by taking their Gnosis, and that's exactly why he serves the Teritsa. And as for the different colored hat, well, after Curious George died, obviously he had to get a new hat to display his emotions, so he got a darker colored hat. He put the yellow hat on the rack. Why? Because he'll never be the same. After George died, the man in the yellow hat was never the same, and god damn it, I feel so bad for him. It makes sense now why everyone loves Scaramouche. It's because they all sympathize with him. Rest in peace, Curious George. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like, it's very appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe for more Genshin related content. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.